Hey sports fans, it's Hip Hoppa here with Hoppa's Hip Tips. Thanks for joining me today. And I must apologize. I did a bad thing. So I tried to record this morning. See, my phone doesn't have very much space on it, and when I don't, I basically like record my videos, upload them to YouTube, and then delete them off my phone immediately. If I don't do that, my phone doesn't like it. And this morning I had neglected to delete yesterday's vid off my phone, and so for my first 8 games, my phone did not like it. So here we are. I'm sorry about that. You missed the first 8. But as you can see, I kicked major amounts of bootay, so I'm cool with that. I'm happy about that. Not happy that my video didn't work out, but let's finish off these last 2 fights, and since we're going to have some extra time, I might go on a little rant at the end here. Not exactly a rant, but I would like to discuss some disturbing trends I'm seeing, but we'll get to that. So, for now, we gotta beat these Ulus and Pussycats. Oh, and Macho Mobile CG. He's a good player, actually. So I think I'm just gonna do my Sylvia move here. Throw a few pills on her, and hopefully they'll let me through. But no guarantees, of course. But that's what I like to do with Sylvia. Sometimes I just like to throw 5 pills on her and see if people will, if they'll let her through. If they'll just oh, I'm just gonna DR her or whatever, or throw a couple pills on Ashikazi Legend or whatever. You know what I mean? So we'll see what Machimobile CG does here. Yeah, he's a good player. So I think he beats me most of the time. But maybe that's good, if he beats me, maybe I won't lose very many points. Right? Anyway, oh, he throws Moai, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Wow. Okay. People don't usually try to stuff Sylvia, but, that's cool. Alright, so I'm down 5 life, up 1 pill, and he's gonna throw Ashikaze Legend here. I'm just gonna cover. I think she probably no-pilled. I'm gonna cover with Hercule. And yep, he didn't pill. Okay, good. So I get in, a little bit of damage. I definitely want to use my Berserks against. I wanted to use my Berserk there because of her DR. So that's why I threw Hercule. Because at least, I got 5 damage in, despite her DR, so that was cool. He throws Gi here. Oh, perfect. I like that. And now he throws Shell. Oh, except, I don't know if I have enough to beat Shell. Do I? We'll see. No, I don't even have, oh, just barely. Oh my gosh. That sucks. Wow. So I guess if I'd done 1 less pill, oh, I only lost 6 points. If I'd done 1 less pill on Sylvia there, I guess that would have been the thing to do, but oh well. Yeah, I only lost 6. I'm okay with that. Sangre de Reptil here is, I've also fought him before. Okay, wow. So, this kind of sucks. I thought about playing Silvano here, but Krampa would just eat him for breakfast, right? Because you know, I'd only gain 1 life back, and Krampa would hit me for like 6. So I'm going to throw Ram here with a couple pills. I don't like Ginger at all. I know she's got her stop bonus activated here, so yeah, we'll just see what happens. But Ram will keep Krampa and Shotzi off of me probably for now. That's the plan. And hopefully he won't pill a whole lot, and I can get Ram through, but we'll see. That's my plan. What do you think of my plan? Anyway. We need like some elevator music here or something. Seriously, like, dude, are you gonna play? Come on, bruh. Girl from Ipanema. That's what we need. Some good elevator music. Okay, I'm flashing this guy a gang sign. What the F? Hello? Come on, Sangre de Reptil, are you gonna play? We got a game going here, bruh. Oh, he throws Chasey, okay. And he stuffed me, ouch. And so, okay, so he's up 3 life. That doesn't feel very good. I'm not very happy about that. He throws Shotzi now. So should I throw Silvano? I think I've got to throw Silvano here because, no, don't throw Hercule. Did I do that? Really? No. Yeah, see, you got to throw Silvano here because that's the only, Shotzi's the only card that Silvano's going to do anything to. And I got through. Okay, well, that's fine too. So now he's down 1 life and I'm down 2 pills. Ugh. And he can pretty much destroy me with Krampa here. So, what do I do? I guess I'm just gonna, I kind of want to play Strigoi. I'm just gonna no-pill Strigoi. He kind of destroys Krampa. I mean, he doesn't destroy Krampa, but I'll get like a huge bonus against him. And he throws Ginger. Okay, that's kind of what I expected. So I get through for no pills. Now, can I beat... Oh, wait, though, he has 2 more pills than me, doesn't he? Oh, crap. I don't think I can beat Krampa now. Dang it. I did get my 2 backlash points there, but, or 3 backlash points, I guess it was. Ah, dang. That sucked. Ouch. Okay, well, another miserable loss here. And, I guess I didn't lose all that many points, did I? I forget what I was at before. Alright, well, that's cool. He must have been a pretty high up. There we go. That's the end of the EFC week. Let's go get some prizes. So 22.15 is still, that's pretty decent. I like it. It's about as high as I've been this season. And that's kind of a crummy box, but oh well. Yeah. End of the season. End of the week. Oh, let's get some more prizes. Boom, boom, and boom, and boom. Okay, well, not so great. Alright, well, rant time then, okay? You ready for a rant? Here it comes, baby. Alright. So, this is what I want to discuss. I'm noticing some interesting patterns lately that are a little disturbing to me. So, I've been doing my my New Bloods reviews, and I'm starting to notice that that um, a lot of they're starting to release a lot of T3 cards in New Blood packs. And I get that. This week we had the rescue guy with the -10 damage in 3. Well, it's equalizer -2 damage or whatever. And we had like Duchess and Jet last week. And and Homie, like I've been playing with Homie, and you guys have probably heard me talk about her, and just that she's kind of a T3 card after I played with her a little in EFC. So my point here is, as you start, I'm okay with them releasing T2 cards and T3 cards in New Bloods. That's fine. I mean they've got to support Survivor, right? But as they do that more and more, like because New Bloods is the EFC meta, right? I mean, Z Palace changes every time a New Blood pack is released. So it's starting to you're getting more and more T2 and T3 cards into Z Palace, which is weird, right? It's like, why would you want that? Because they just, cards like Duchess, for example. Okay, she's a Pussycats card, 5-star. What is she, like a 4/3, I think? And she has power and damage exchange, right? So you have a card like that in the Pussycats, to choose from for their Z Palace cards. I mean that, I would not take that card into Z Palace personally. Just because, there are going to be a lot of lower damage cards that she's going to go up against that, she's not going to do that great against. She might occasionally run into a big card, but most of the time they're going to be able to dodge her, you know what I mean? So there are cards like that going into Z Palace now. And I talked a few weeks ago about Raptors. Their 2 5-stars in Z Palace right now are Jet and Mortensen, and they're both T2, T3 cards. So Raptors don't have a 5-star, a decent 5-star in Z Palace right now. And so as more and more of that happens, it's like it starts to skew things a little and make things weird. Now, it's not just EFC mode that it affects, though, that I'm talking about here. Let's talk about Survivor. So, as more, damage exchange is crazy, I think. I think that's really, I don't know. The cat's out of the bag now, and I'm not talking about Duchess necessarily, okay? But with damage exchange cards, it's like, of course you're going to use those in Survivor T3, right? Because, like I was talking about Homie, right? She's a perfect card to use in T3 because you're going to have a lot of 5-star. Traditionally, you've had a lot of 5-star cards, maybe some 4-stars in there in the mix, a lot of high damage cards. And someone like Homie can go in there and either nerf an 8 damage card down to 3, or steal that 8 damage for herself and deal some damage, right? And as more and more damage exchange cards in particular, but also power exchange cards, I think work in T3 too. They do. But the damage, it's the damage exchange cards that are troublesome, because as more and more of those come into play, you're going to start seeing like tons of those in Survivor T3, and that completely changes the Survivor environment. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but you got players like my man Hobo Dobo, right? He likes to get all his big cards together and go in Survivor T3 and just like smash them against other people's big cards until somebody dies, right? That's Survivor. That's what we've been conditioned to expect in Survivor, you know. And now, I think if we start getting all these damage exchange cards and things, damage exchange is such a crazy, like, hard counter. I mean, it can totally flip your card. You know what I mean? You've got like an 8. Say you have an 8/8 card. You have an 8/8 card, and someone hits you with, Incubus, right? That's the Nightmare 4-star 7/1 damage exchanger, right? So someone hits you with that. Now your 8/8 card is an 8/1. I mean, that's ridiculous. That is totally ridiculous. Not only that, but now you have to pill to beat Incubus, or he's gonna like throw that 8 damage back in your face, you know. So I mean, I'm just thinking, as more and more of these cards come out, you're gonna see tons of them in Survivor, and pretty soon, and maybe this is just the alarmist in me, but pretty soon you're gonna be in Survivor, with like throwing like Homie and Valhalla at each other or whatever, right? And like, hoping, you'll be hoping you can steal Homie's 3 damage, because that's going to be like the high damage on the board or whatever. And I mean, what does that sound like? That sounds like EFC mode, right? And Survivor players don't want EFC mode. If you want, I mean, I get that they want to switch up Survivor a little bit, but I don't think players want that. I don't think Survivor players want that. I hope I'm not misrepresenting you, Hobodobo, but you can let me know in the comments. But I don't know. There was the recent Diablo 3 nightmare. If you guys heard about that, I'm sure a lot of you have. But basically, Diablo players didn't ask for a mobile version of the game, and the Diablo 3 developers are like, "Hey guys, here's Diablo Immortal, and it's gonna be exclusively on the phone." And everyone was like, "What? What are you talking about? We didn't ask for this. We don't want this." And they're like, "Oh, well, what do you mean you don't want this? Like, it's super cool, and you guys all have phones, right?" Like, that's, as a game developer, you want to give players, you want to keep it fresh, but you want to give players what the players want, right? And I think Survivor players want Survivor to be the way it is. And if it becomes EFC mode, I think a lot of them are just gonna, like, I mean, what, are you gonna force them into like free fight mode? Is that where you can play big cards now? And then that's gonna infringe though on the mission hunters. I know a lot of people go and do missions in free fight mode. So I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I think EFC's kind of getting, EFC's starting to get full of Survivor, T1, T3 cards, and Survivor's gonna, I think, start to be flooded by these little damage exchange cards and stuff. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Let me know in the comments. It's the end of the week, so I'm at a decent score here, 22-15. Just just a little ways out of Polit Arena, but it's cool. Hopefully I'll get there one of these days here, and it's a little bit of a grind though. It's interesting. I don't know what I don't know if you guys like this new EFC mode, but it's kind of interesting, and I don't know. I wonder if I still don't quite understand this soft reset thing. Am I like never gonna go back to dark corners now unless I just lose a ton? Like, is that how it's gonna be every season? Are we just gonna like stay kind of in the league where we're at and get a soft reset? I don't know. It's weird. I'm fine with not facing decks, like dark corners decks and stuff anymore. But at the same time, I'm like, I wouldn't mind playing some of those, using some of those myself one of these times. I don't get to use my semi-evoed 4-star Death Adder, right? I mean, I was like hoping to do that, and I don't know if I'll be able to now. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, leave your comments and thoughts below, everybody. Please like and subscribe. Tell all your friends about me. I'm going to keep doing videos, baby. So, I'm here to stay. And, yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow. Actually, I usually don't do videos on Sunday, so I'll see you all Monday. And we'll start this thing again. EFC, baby. See you guys.